Hello, my dear friend. Send my love to you again. Today, I want to talk about the purpose of life. For everybody on the planet Earth now, 7 billion people, most of us are seeking for health, wealth, happiness, and self-accomplishment. And if you're a really good person, you may add the fifth desire or goal of your life is to serve the nature and humanity. And maybe some of you have already done very good job in terms of health, wealth, happiness, self-accomplishment. But comparing to what I'm going to say in the next couple of minutes, it's secondary and it's relative. Yes, definitely, these four dreams or desires are relatively right. They are right, but only relatively right. Say, if I say relativity, if I say this is up, this is down, this is only relatively right. If we go outer space, there is no such a thing as up or down. If I could express in words, the purpose of life is to realize your immortality and great perfection. You see, when you identify yourself as this body and mind, everything you desire for has a lifespan. Health, wealth, happiness, and self-accomplishment have a lifespan. Everything will be gone if you die. If we, let's say, leaving this physical body, or if this physical body dies. If you could realize your immortality and great perfection that you already have, then the ultimate purpose of life is achieved. You see, as an identification of this body and the mind, everything we are seeking for or we are looking for implies that you are lack of it, or you're not satisfied with what you are having now. No matter how healthy you are, no matter how wealthy you are, no matter how worldly happy you are, once the moment we are looking for it, or we are searching for it, we are seeking for it, that implies you are not perfect yet. That implies that you're short of that stuff because you're still seeking for it. At this moment, I'm going to tell you, you are already perfect and immortal. You don't have a lifespan of anything you're seeking for. Sounds very fascinating, right? Okay, we can some details. Go to some details and experience that if you could. Okay, Take a deep breath. Relax your physical body and calm your mental body. Enter a state of relaxation. You are good at this moment. Empty everything at this moment. Leave everything alone. You are grounded and centered by yourself, by your awareness only. Deep breath. Out breath. Inhale the love from oceans, trees, plants. Exhale your worries, concerns. Inhale. Energy in. Exhale. Worries out. You can follow your rhythm. Okay, let's approach or ponder the secret of life in a scientific way. We know science now have a model that this universe was created from a Big Bang, which was 13.8 billion years ago. 13.8 billion years is such a long time that is beyond our imagination. So suppose we can scale it down to a cosmic calendar, one earthly year. Say the Big Bang started January 1st, the first second in the morning. I mean, just 1 second after midnight, 0001. Then there's a Big Bang, and then now, this moment is the December 31st, 23 p.m. 59 seconds, or just 1 second, or close to the midnight of December 31st. So in that cosmic calendar, the first formation of galaxy is around January 22nd. A first galaxy was formed. And how about our Milky Way? It's around March 16, which is 11 billion years ago. How about our solar system? It's around September 2nd, which is 4.5 billion years ago. How about our Earth, the planet Earth, the mother of all the living things in this planet? It's around September 6th, which is already 4.43 billion years ago. How about the dinosaurs? Let me think. Sorry, let's forget about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is around 240 billion years ago. But on which month and the date, I forgot it. So how about first life? First life is around September September 21st, first life, the prokaryotes cells. How about Homo sapien? The first Homo sapien is around December 31st, today, 22 p.m. Around that moment, which is 2.5 million years ago. You see, in this calendar year, every second represents 450 years, and every hour equals to 1.5 million years. One day roughly equals to 38 million years. Say, my dear friend, you are born and both of us born 0.1 second ago, 0.1 second, which equals to 45 years, roughly, and 0.1 second later will die, or will leaving this physical body. You see, in this grand picture, life, the physical life is very short. The mortal life is very short. Even galaxies only exist months. A human life exists only 0.2 seconds, which equals 90 years already. And the first Homo sapien, which appears around 2.5 million years ago, equals only 1.5 hours. The whole history of human evolution, human history, civilization, only happens if, say, I use 10,000 years, it's roughly 20 seconds in that cosmic calendar year. All the histories of human kings, farmers, love stories, sad stories, wars, peace happens only in 20 seconds, which roughly equals 10,000 years. Okay. Now let's say you can zoom out and zoom out the time space. Let's say looking at your surroundings, tables, chairs, you zoom out. And if you can outer in the space, you zoom out from the city you are living in. If you far enough in the space, you can zoom out from the planet Earth and the solar system. You see, we have on YouTube we have video that you can zoom out to the edge of cosmos. That everything is presented in front of you as a clear and complete picture. Now, if you can look at this complete picture, I will use an analogy here because it's beyond our experience. I want to use our personal experience to express this phenomena. Say there's a hot summer night. You go to the fields or woodlands. There's insects we call fireflies, which emits kind of light, cold light, on his on his tails on his tail, we call it bioluminescence. In the process, we call it bioluminescence. A cold light emitting from the tail or the lower body of that insect we call it fireflies. So you see the flashing of light here and there. If there's enough fireflies, hundreds or thousands of them, you will see a great picture. Wow, it's beautiful. It's flashing here, flashing there, flash here, flash there. So if you can take a calm looking, every flashing is like a birth and death of human. Like you're standing at the edge of cosmos, the picture of cosmos, you see the flashes like fireflies flashing in the summer light. Every flash is a birth and death of a human or other animals or other living beings. Birth and death in one flash, because human lifespan is around 100 years old, 100 years, so it takes only 0.2 seconds in the whole cosmic year. One flash, one human birth and death, one flash, one human birth and death. You will see how many flashes in the past 10,000 years. 110 billion flashes. You know, now at this moment we have 7 billion people living in this planet Earth. In a history for the past 10,000, there's 110 billion roughly. So at the age of cosmic, you will see 100 billion flashing light, and each flashing is one person's birth and death. And this does not include all other animals' birth and death, insects, you know, vertebrate animals, fishes, all the flower, all the trees and plants. You see birth and death of the whole cosmic life. At that moment, at this moment, actually, if you can picturize it, how to feel, everything is manifesting in front of you as a flashing. You will say, wow, life is short. But I will tell you, if you can shift your identification from this physical body and mental mind to a cosmic body, then your understanding of who you are will have a total change. Like you are sitting on the edge of cosmos, you're looking at the flashing lights of each birth and death, no matter it's human, animal, or other living beings. You will understand the purpose of life is not in that limited lifespan, what you do, what you're gonna achieve. That will become relatively right. Health, happiness, wealth, and self-accomplishment is only relatively right. Because if you're the creator of this whole cosmos, What's the purpose of your designing? To have so many billions, trillions of life experiencing in this space-time? What's the purpose of your design if you are the creator of whole cosmos? Just to have a decent job, to have a good family, to travel to Mexico Beach in your vacation? We are definitely underestimate very much underestimate the purpose of that designer. You can call it nature mother or universal mother or God. You see, it takes her or him, it takes her, the universal mom or the creator of this cosmos, 13.8 billion years to create you. And now, as a human being, we are satisfied with very limited version of that purpose, which is health, wealth, happiness, and self-accomplishment in a very limited time zone, 100 years. If that's your understanding or our understanding of the ultimate purpose of life, we are definitely underestimate the purpose, the ultimate purpose of life, the ultimate purpose of that creator. We missed the picture. We missed a lot. You see, we are so concerned about what happened in this 0.2 seconds. 0.2 second. And you forgot there's a 365, almost 365 days, except that 0.2 second. We are totally out of balance. We are totally missed the view, the right view. If you're astronomer or astronaut who study the stars, planets, galaxies, they may have a better understanding. That's why in spiritual awakening, there's a lot of practitioner comes from science, because when they dig into the nature of the universe, they only find the awe. They can only be awe at this creator, because what we are looking for is so amazing, so fantastic. And what we are looking for is what is looking. I repeat, no matter what you're looking for, health, wealth, happiness, self-accomplishment, even spiritual awakening is already here, is what is looking. The place you're looking for is the place you're looking from. If you have that new identification of who you are, you are immortal. You are already perfect. We are now living in arms of God. It's not a literally understanding. It's your experientially understanding and existential understanding. You are immortal and perfect. Once we have that understanding and truly experience that way, then all the worldly desires becomes a toy to play, and it will follow you naturally. You are free from all the desires, and all the desires follow you. Sounds good? Health, wealth, happiness, and self-accomplishment will follow you. The ability to serve the humanity and nature will follow you. Because what? Because you reach the source of everything. You are become the creator, the part of the creator, I mean. You are the part. You are the part of the God, if I can use that word. If God is everywhere, you must include it. If Buddha nature is in everybody, you must have that Buddha nature. The only thing is unveil the Maya, unveil the illusion, unveil the limited projection that we have on the true self. When that door is open, when that window is open, when the prison of ego is break down, wow, you will become the true self. Anyway, you were it, you are it, you will be it, you never lose it, you just unpeel the illusions. That's the ultimate purpose of life, to have that self-realization. From that point, everything you do is a service to your family member, to your partner, to your child, to your parents, to your friends, to your community, to society, to the whole world. That's a wisdom. That's a power everybody has. So from there, if everybody can achieve that state of consciousness, can have that self-realization, peace is not a problem at all. It's naturally achieved. That's the Tao, you see. Everything has been done by cosmic intelligence. Every human discovery is just discover that power. There's no invention here. Whatever is already and forever is. It will not change by human, by any party. It will always be there. It were there. It is here and will be here and now all the time. It won't change at all. That's the truth. Truth is does not depend on any condition, right? That's truth. If condition change, truth change, that's not truth. Truth is that never changes. Heraclitus, the ancient Greek philosopher, I like him very much. I like to end this session by his quote: "Whatever is, is. Whatever is not, cannot be." And my dear friend, you are the both. Meditate and realize it. You are the both. Bye now.